Welcome back to Little Bits.
What's up, guys?
Doing another episode tonight.
We're here. We're live.
Brett's got a new mic that he wanted to use tonight. He's so excited about it.
I'm very excited about it. I'm just happy to use my mic now.
He's pretty tired.
And I'm fucking tired. But I'm good. I'm fucking feeling it. This thing's nice as shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Man. So we were just talking about how with like how Siri works and everything. The better like Google or Amazon or like Alexa the better it works, the more it's actually listening to you because they take all that data.
Technically, like, everything
Not.
is technically listening to you.
I think it
far
means
as
that it's
devices.
listening to you more though.
Probably.
Do you want to scoot in?
I'm good.
Okay.
Comfy.
Yeah, so I haven't used these mics in a while. I think they sound a lot better, but not quite used to it yet. It's been a minute.
Yeah, we haven't used mics like this in a while.
I'm going to get some sweet deals on Sweetwater for some new equipment.
Hell yeah.
My brother works for him. I'm sure that there's a family discount thing there too, so that'll be really nice.
Yeah, dude. I think... Shit, I'm trying to think here. Dude, we're gonna, like... Even buying that one stand is gonna save us, like, a shit ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
And if we can get...
And trouble.
Yeah.
Because this thing is super cheap. This whole mic setup was like $35.
Yeah, but we can still use that, too.
Well, yeah, I know, but what I mean is, like, if I had a better stand... The mic is actually the most expensive part of the kit that I got.
Yeah.
But as long as I, like, keep using it, the mic, because it's a good mic, as long as it's in the right conditions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking as long as I get a good boom arm, I don't have to worry about getting a new mic right away. But with the deals I get from my brother working there, I might just get a new mic too. And Dwayne's gonna probably have his own here soon too.
I have my own mic I could bring.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, is it a USB mic or?
It's one of those.
Oh yeah, bring it. Bring it next week.
Hell yeah, dude, I'm down.
It's the same brand as that, the Focusrite.
Well, no, I mean the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mic is. It came in a kit.
Oh, it did?
It came with that, a mic, and headphones. My headphones broke.
Does it have a stand like this or no?
It didn't come with a stand, no.
Is it on a tripod then or what?
No, it just came with the mic.
No stand?
No stand.
Oh shit.
I don't use it much.
Well, if you're sitting in the middle here, I might just get you a tripod for now. Because those are pretty cheap.
That works.
That'll help set you up a little better.
Yeah, dude. For sure. I think we should all be like...
A little bit more
Well,
professional.
No, hey, we're getting there, though, dude.
Yeah, we're slowly working our way up.
Even these is more than some people have.
Yeah, Dwayne's using a lapel mic today. So all his audio is going straight to the phone. That's what we're recording on. We're looking at some cameras too.
Yeah.
Some people just use their phone
Yeah.
and nothing else. No extra fancy stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get good audio doing it like that though, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But we're planning on a 3-camera setup with some shotgun mics and some condenser mics like these. It's going to be a nice setup once we're done, but we got to slowly work at it. It might be another year before we're even done.
Yeah, I feel like it might take a little bit, just depending on how long it takes me
Yeah.
to fully finish my base.
Yeah, Brett's got he's wanting to build an office for us to all work out of.
But then you are, I don't know if this is like exclusive, but he is doing a...
It's not an exclusive. You can talk about it.
He is building a house, and it's going to be like a big studio. And
I'm not building a house. I'm buying a triplex.
he's...
It's
Yeah.
2 apartments downstairs and a
ripping it.
studio upstairs, and I'm thinking I'm going to build that studio into something really nice.
Yeah, bro. That would be dope.
It's a long drive, though. That's the thing. So I'm reconsidering where I want to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be a landlord at some point, and that place would have a really great studio upstairs.
How big is
the only-
you said it's a duplex
Yeah.
basement?
It's a duplex downstairs, and upstairs is all open.
How big is the duplex?
Duplexes are about the size of the downstairs in here.
Damn, dude, that's some.
So
good
how
stuff.
many square feet would that be? Like 300? Roughly?
Yeah.
Roughly
it'd be
300?
Maybe a little more.
Yeah, maybe a little more, but it's roughly 300 square feet per room. And then the upstairs is literally like double that. So it's like 1,200 square feet upstairs.
Damn. That's a big room, dude.
Yeah.
Hell
And you
yeah.
could always section off rooms into it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about. Because if it works out, because the thing is, if we do it there, you guys are gonna have to drive a long way, just for a podcast. You know,
You said it's like what, an hour?
it's about 45 minutes from here.
You know what I'm imagining?
What?
A big open living room right in the middle with one of those couches that go into the ground.
Ooh,
The round couches, the chill couches.
I'd have to build it up a
That
little
would be
bit.
cool for a studio.
It would.
Yeah, it would be.
The thing is, it's so far out there.
Yep.
The internet's not good because it's out in the boonies.
Uh,
So I would have to get satellite internet.
Or rely on
But you know what?
hotspots.
You know what? Tesla Tesla, the company, is coming out with the satellite
Satellite
thing.
internet.
It's supposed to be gigabit, so that would be
It's gonna
nice.
a gigabit.
Yeah, but we're probably about a year or two out from that.
Well, you're probably about a year out from getting that done, aren't you?
Yeah, well, maybe a little longer.
So
It might be a couple years before I get that all done. By then, if everything goes well, I'm thinking I might just get my own house instead and just put a duplex upstairs, and so that would make that place a quadplex, and it would be 4 rooms in that house. I'd have 4 people paying me, and then I could maybe quit my job even then. By then,
Yeah.
that's the goal. I want to retire by like 45, and I want to be able to quit my job by 35. I'm 25 right now, so 10 years from now, my goal is to be able to quit my job. And technically, retiring would mean just hiring a manager.
Hell yeah, bro. Yep.
That's how poor people get out of debt and plan for retirement. They buy houses and rent them out.
Yep.
it's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
By the way, I had a thought before you started your duplex story. I thought about Wyatt, because he's going to be here in a little bit. And I thought about how he's deaf. And then I thought about how we had a customer call in one time. No, what happened was her husband came in to get some stuff. And Ryan, we had her on the show before. Ryan, something happened. She mixed something up, and she's just a very vocal person.
Yeah.
She says she has hardly any filter, and she was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm dumb." Well, I didn't know this till recently, but apparently dumb means deaf. So
I've never heard of that.
the guy, I didn't either
Hey, new to me.
till very recently, and I need to look it up for sure. But I heard, at least my assistant manager or something at the time said that dumb also means deaf. So the wife calls in about an hour later and complains and says, "That's offensive, my brother's dumb." And we think that she means literally stupid. Or
Oh my
she
God.
mistook it for saying retarded.
Oh
Which
my God.
Oh
obviously,
my god.
yeah.
That is awesome. Oh, by the way, so we're going to be working on some side projects aside from the podcast here. Dwayne is wanting to do Dwayne's Debauchery is what he's calling it.
So far.
I did want to ask real quick because, I mean, it's a podcast. Oh, well, are you working tomorrow?
Yes.
When are you off?
Friday.
Friday? We'll go to Oxbow.
I was out there and I didn't find anything, so we'll have to go. We should try.
I think it
different
needs to be a
location.
little cooler like it will be for the whole week.
Okay. I don't know.
Cool and damp is what we need.
We want to go mushroom hunting.
Yeah, we're going mushroom
Morel
hunting.
mushroom hunting, because that's the only mushroom I know is for sure edible. And like we've talked about before, if you pick the wrong mushroom, you're probably gonna die or
But
get
that's-
very ill.
That's a lot of what Dwayne's show is going to be. It's about like foraging for the food that you cook.
Well, not.
Well, it's going to be.
There's going to be a segment. There's
Yeah.
going to be some sort of like segment where we do that.
I don't think we really discussed it. What were you wanting?
I want to do all kinds of things. Just cooking.
Was it
in
mostly
general.
cooking or? That's why it's Dwayne's
Cooking,
Debauchery.
cocktails, maybe. I don't know. Lots of stuff, I guess. Like maybe with all kinds of different segments. Like I was considering doing like video game foods, like.
So it would be food based.
It would be food based and stuff, and then maybe we could incorporate that into going out and foraging a bit. Even if we don't find anything to cook with, it would still be like wilderness footage, you know.
I'm probably gonna end up changing the name of my show, too.
Because it would be kind of...
It would intervene with yours, and Johnny's Kitchen doesn't really make sense with what I'm doing with it now.
Yeah.
But it started out as Johnny's Kitchen because it was based in the kitchen. And I would kind of go out and do things, but as far as Johnny's Kitchen goes, I think it's going to be more of like a Johnny Does Things. Like I try new things like the yoga video and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude.
Brett wants to come up with he has a name. I don't think he has a name for it, but he's got ideas for what he wants to do with it.
I'm getting there.
Well, what kind of things were you wanting to do? I know you had a list.
Someone said they wanted to do video games. Was that Maxim?
Yeah, Maxim wanted to do video games. It'll keep content on the show.
That would be cool, because I would like to interact with you guys. Like if he did video games, we could collaborate and do, like food and like drinks from video games that he enjoys or he's currently playing, or just in general. Or I mean, I'm a gamer too, so I'm sure there's plenty of stuff I could look up.
Yeah.
Or even remember from playing games.
Brett's looking for his list. But
and there's a bunch of new games coming out.
Oh yeah, so. I hope that Nintendo comes out with a Zelda, like you know how they came out with the Mario pack.
It's the 25th or 35th anniversary this year, isn't it? Or is it next year?
I think so.
It's next year, I think.
Oh, next year?
No, wait, I think it is this year.
I thought it was this year.
I don't know.
But I hope they come out with something. I hope they have Ocarina of Time.
I think I saw something about that they're remastering it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Maybe not that. No, I think it was either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask.
Those kind of go hand in hand. They could probably do both.
There was rumors anyway, and Breath of the Wild 2 is rumored to come out this year.
Oh, really? Probably later this year.
Probably because it hasn't even been announced yet.
Yeah.
Usually it's I think it's like in general a 6-month period between announcing and releasing.
Yeah.
That gives them plenty of time to do PR and stuff.
So Brett's got his list ready.
Oh boy.
No?
No.
He's searching. He's trying to figure out what he wants to say.
No, this isn't the list.
Oh, what are you looking for?
What do you want me to look for?
Well, I want you to talk about the videos that you were wanting. The videos that you wanted to do for your segments, or even on your channel. Brett's wanting to make his own channel too. So I don't know if his videos will be included in our channel or not. But either way, we'll.
I don't really have like a whole layout yet for it.
Well, do you know? I know you were talking about like going to Walmart and Public and stuff, like doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Part of my show, I kind of want to do like what is his name, like Billy on the Street or whatever.
Is it the blonde dude?
Yeah, he like walks over to people with a mic. Like one of the I don't know if it's already been done. It probably has, but I'd be like come up to people. I'd have like $10 in ones, and I'd like run up to him. I'd go, "Quick, you have 10 seconds. What would you buy for $1?" And then like I hope like people get like stunned, like wait, what? And I might going 10, 9, 8.
You know, one thing we could do. I was considering doing.
You're crazy, dude.
Doing for my my channel is reviewing local eateries.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I haven't really looked up anything, but I haven't seen anything about that. Like,
yeah.
That'd be dope,
So kind of like
a local guide.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Well, what it reminds me of is diners, dashes, and drives or whatever.
Diners, dive-ins. And
yeah,
drives.
diners, dive-ins, and whatever.
Drive.
You know what I mean. Guy Fieri.
Bitch. I'll take y'all to Flavortown, but not really because I'm not Guy Fieri.
You could be. You could be the next Guy Fieri. You gotta start wearing like those
Yeah,
shirts
let me
with
just
flames on
spike
'em.
my hair up and dye it blonde.
Okay, dude, I found my list, but I only have one idea.
What is it?
It says, go into Walmart and put... Go into Walmart and put random shit in people's carts and tell them, have a Merry Christmas, and then walk away.
I like that.
Yeah. I don't, like, just have, like, a shit ton of food. And you're like,
You don't even pay
and
for
you're
it.
like, oh, hey, Merry Christmas. And, like, you just drop it in and then, like, just walk away, like, casually.
Or like go
Have
to
a nice
just
day.
do random items. Like you can do like a themed episode of the week. Like this week you'll do clothing department
shit.
items. And you'll just go grab a whole bunch of shirts and pants and underwear and all kinds of things till you can't carry anything else. And then just drop it in someone's fucking cart and walk away. Someone
be
might
pretty
get
good.
violent though.
I don't think they would. As long as
There's
Brett,
some
like, if
crazy
Brett
ass
does it
people.
right, they won't get that violent. I don't think, at least.
Or just be like, can you hold this for me for a second? Drop it in the cart. I gotta go to the bathroom, sorry.
Dude, you know what a really good one would be? Do you have one of those like the cradles that you carry your baby in when they're sleeping? It's like a car seat too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like the thing that wraps around you.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
got-
no.
I've got-
Like you carry it
The
off
one
to the
with-
side. It's
Oh,
like a
the little
basket
baby
for the
basket.
That goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the
So-
correct term.
What I would do is I would put like a doll in there and like be in Walmart and be like, hey, can you hold him for a second, please? And then you just walk away and don't come back.
Oh my god, dude.
And, like,
And then we could, if we had a woman, we could have her
Oh,
walk up
fuck,
like after
bro.
the person starts freaking out. Oh my god, I'm so glad I found my baby. He's been trying to pawn her off for weeks.
No, like we do it in a restaurant, and you get in a table and we record from. Oh fuck, that wouldn't work. We'd have to get a table.
you'd have to get
across.
2 tables.
Yeah. I'm
You,
saying,
you
like,
could do that.
yeah, maybe. We could probably set that up. Either way, we could record on one, and yeah, I'm just saying that would be fucking cool having 2 cameras. That's pretty much it. Sorry,
Dude.
guys, I'm really intoxicated.
He's tired and drunk, so
How many
Yes.
beers have you had? He's lost count.
No, I'm doing better. Yeah, I've only had 4, I think.
that's it.
I think so.
You're
Yeah.
just tired then.
No, I'm not that tired.
You look tired.
Yeah, I'm super tired.
Your eyes are a little red there, buddy. You doing okay?
Yeah.
A bit glossy.
How you doing over there, bud?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid, dude.
You guys are assholes.
Off topic.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Another idea with the baby thing would be going to like Walmart with the baby thing and just set it down and have like a speaker in there with like a baby crying, and then you just set it down and walk away and leave it.
Oh my god.
Walk
Like
in
the same
front of-
thing, like the same thing, but with
Do
like a
that,
little different.
walk in front of someone, set the basket down, and start stomping on it.
No. No,
You
like
get
it starts
really bad.
It starts
with
crying,
Oh my
and then you
God.
just like.
Or hold it, bring it up, and go. Told you to fucking shut up, bitch.
Oh my god.
Start the child abuse early.
We did write down some topics that
the elbow.
we did come up with some topics before we started. A little bit political.
All political.
Oh fuck, I forgot we even did that. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to talk
Just-
about it a little bit at least.
At least
Okay.
a couple of them.
Well, we are going to talk about some more serious things more often because we got to have more of a plan when we do these videos. We get off topic pretty easily. But
Yeah, we do. I'm sorry.
I'm blaming Ryan.
For what?
Everything.
Why?
Because you know what she did. I can smell it.
Does it smell like blue moons?
It smells like beer.
Blue moons.
Anyway.
I found my list, bro.
Oh, you did? Go ahead and list that off before we start.
Or just pick something you
Yeah.
think's interesting.
Well, yeah, you just pick the ones that are your favorites.
Oh, okay. Well, this one is do a cigar tour.
A cigar tour? We could
Cigar?
go to cigar?
No. Fucking go and get some stogies, guy.
Do you get my reference?
Yes. Fucking damn.
Ah,
No, I mean
It's
like
straight
go
up for that.
like go and travel and
like try different cigars
or
or
like go to different shops and fucking. I feel like that'd be cool.
That would be
we
pretty
gotta
fun,
go to
yeah.
Miami.
Like just go all over, dude. Yeah, I'm down.
we do need to do some videos when we're on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
If we garnished enough money doing the YouTube videos, we could put that in towards vacation and make even more money by doing videos while we're there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's definitely wishful thinking and probably far future.
I've got another one on here. It's pretty good.
What's that?
It says go to a party and put one of the hashtag one chip challenge.
One chip challenge. What's that?
The one chip challenge.
If
Oh,
It's a like
the
it's,
hottest
like,
chip.
super spicy. Yeah.
if Joey
Chip.
gets that airline job and we just have to pay taxes to go places, we could go
Yeah, my brother's a
everywhere.
pilot.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
getting a
dude.
job in
We
an
could go
airline.
to Japan for
Like,
dirt fucking cheap. Like
Yeah.
we'd only have to pay taxes on our flights.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fucking awesome.
Where would you want to go first? Like if we did take a trip, where would you want to go first?
Japan.
You think so first?
Fuck yeah.
Spain.
Spain.
Japan's a little bit scary though, because no one like it's not an English speaking country, and for the first time being out of country, that would be a little bit intimidating by yourselves.
I don't care.
Yeah. For sure.
You get the Google.
I'm just thinking maybe
you just need
taking
Google Translate.
a European vacation would probably be a little bit easier to break you
If
in.
we're going to Europe, then
Or Hawaii,
if we're going to
even.
Europe, we have to go to Scotland then.
I'm okay with
Scotland.
that. I mean, if you go to Europe, you can
I
basically
mean, you can just
take
take
trains
a
everywhere.
You can take a ferry between Britain and Europe. Well, I mean, they're both the same country, but there's
Oh shit.
the UK is like on an island, so
There's an island I want to go to in Italy called Sardinia, Italy. And it has the most, I think I'm saying that right. I might be mispronouncing. Could be like Sardinia or something, but it is very beautiful. One of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
Dude, I've got some stupid shit stuff on my my list here.
what is
It's
it?
fucking stupid, bro. I'm sorry. Oh shit.
What is it?
This one says walk downtown and ask a random stranger what their favorite animal is, and right when they respond, tell them that's the fucking worst animal, and wave goodbye as you see their reaction.
I got one better for you. Start an argument with them about how another animal, preferably an opposite of the animal they talked about, is far superior.
Like, dude, you like monkeys? Tigers are so much fucking better.
What, you like fucking tree climbing banana eater? You got
dumb.
a fucking sharp toothed, sharp clawed, giant ass cat that hunts prey. The fuck, man.
My tiger would eat your monkey.
Speaking of monkeys, there's a lady in town that owns one.
Oh, really?
And
Like a small monkey or an ape?
Capuchin, I think it is.
Oh, is it like the little ones then?
The one off of Night at the Museum.
Oh, okay.
I think it's one of those. And it is So cute. I saw it in Chalet. She goes into Chalet and takes it in there.
That is awesome.
I got lucky. I was in there one night and just happened to see it. I didn't get to pet it or anything, but it had a diaper. It was so cute. It was like a little hairy baby.
Alex Jones.
Hairy baby.
I forgot about that. That movie was so underrated because of Frozen.
Yeah.
Hey.
Frozen sucks.
Have
Honestly.
you heard of Alex Jones podcast?
Yeah, I know who Alex Jones is. Everybody does. They're turning the frogs gay.
Okay. Have you seen his latest one?
No.
Here, I'll show you.
I don't know who he is.
Actually,
I don't know who a
we'll
lot
just
of people
include
are.
a little
Because I
clip
don't
of
care
it.
who a lot of people are.
No, we can't even include his videos in there on YouTube.
Damn.
I'm serious.
No, I know,
Not
I'm
unless
just
you
kidding.
contacted him.
You have
and
to
got
I know.
collaboration.
Well, it's not even that. It's that YouTube hates Alex Jones so much that you can't even show his video on there.
Oh,
or
really?
They'll take you down.
I didn't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about him.
Facebook will remove you from. Will remove anything that resembles like Trump's voice.
I think it's hilarious.
It's getting ridiculous as far as that goes. I think the
Got
media.
banned on Twitter, didn't he?
It's
Yeah,
hilarious
he's banned from
because it's
Twitter,
Like
No,
this-
he got unbanned.
No, they're talking about it.
Oh, I thought the Supreme Court ruled.
Oh, they got to change some laws first because Twitter still technically can ban anyone for any reason.
Yeah.
They need to get that shit on lock. Like,
I think that the big tech companies have too much power, and if it keeps going in the direction it's going,
they're
we're going to
rule
be
the
living
world.
in a corporatocracy,
Yeah, they're gonna rule the world.
and that's not a fun place.
If
Nope.
Speaking of politics, since we're on the subject, Brett was mentioning something about ICE deportations. He doesn't know what ICE is.
Yeah, so I saw this, well, I don't even know what I was watching, if it was a video or an article or what, but it was like it was a picture of, I think it was a building, and it just said ICE, and then it was,
There was a protest on it, wasn't there?
yeah, it was said, there was like a bunch of shit all over it, and there
If
was
you're going
like
out to the garage, can you
flames
bring
and
me-
shit,
I'll pull you
yeah,
out
dude.
there. Oh, okay.
I can get you one though.
Yeah, please.
And that was in Portland, I think,
There's
right?
a Coors Light thing.
Portland?
Yeah, it was in Portland. So
Portland.
ICE actually stands for Immigration and Customs Enforcement. And what they do is if there are any illegal immigrants reported in certain areas, they will deport them and basically take them back to either Mexico or whatever country they're from. It's not just for Mexico. And a lot of people don't understand that. And
Good.
I think that it's pretty stupid to protest it. I understand where they're coming from. That people, yes, they deserve a better life and to come here.
It's,
But I think you should do it
why-
legally.
Yeah.
You have to
Yep.
do it legally.
Why would you just... Yeah, dude. We're not fucking just gonna let...
You can't let anyone in.
Here, come on, let's go. Come on. No, that's not how it fucking works.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if you
Nope.
let people come in to this country without vetting them or
Sorry,
even talk-
people.
or if you just have open borders, there are a lot of problems that come with that. Europe has open borders,
Oh,
and you
yeah,
know how
dude.
often they get bombed by
That
terrorists.
can start a lot of shit because then it's like, it's on that guy,
Yeah,
you know? And, you know, like...
they do that to
that-
protect this country.
That location and... Like, if
Like-
one thing fucks up in the middle of something that we're going in the middle through that we don't anticipate, you know?
Yeah,
Could
I'm
be
gonna type down a name here because I'm not gonna say his name.
That's why we need those people, man.
Why aren't you gonna say his name?
Because I'm saying some private information about him. So,
Yeah,
Brett,
no.
read
Oh.
that first name up there.
It's okay. I don't need to know his name.
All
I'll
right.
read it after.
Well, you know him. He is actually here on a work visa, and he's been on that work visa since he was a child. And he recently got in trouble.
How can a child work?
I don't remember exactly how it works and how he explained it to me, but he's here on a work visa right now. So he's not a citizen, but he grew up here in the United States. I understand why he would advocate for like fighting ICE. I understand that because he grew up here. He knows nothing about Mexico.
Sorry, my nose is like...
No, you're fine. But that person that I'm talking about, doesn't want to become a citizen because it's too much work.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's stupid.
Nope, sorry.
Yeah, all you got to do is take the test and you're a citizen. He's been here his whole life. He's got a DUI. He's lucky to still be here.
Yeah. Nope, sorry. I think it should be back wherever the hell it came from already.
See, that's the thing. He grew up here on a visa. So he knows nothing about Mexico. So if he gets deported, he's kind of fucked. I understand that. I understand why that's scary. So my question is, why don't you apply to become a citizen? Why is that so hard?
If you're living here and you plan on staying, it makes no sense not to. I understand it's very hard. It is a very hard test. You have to memorize all kinds of stuff from what I need. I haven't looked. I mean, we're talking about it, but I don't know. I'm not a politics guy at all. I'm just talking about it because we're talking about it.
Well, that's kind of why I like having you here when
um,
we talk about politics, because we get a point of view from someone who's not as interested.
I have my views, but I'm not like hardcore into it at all. But
I think they should give. So, like, I think if you've been a citizen.
Well, that's the thing. He's not a citizen. He's on a visa since he was a kid.
So, how long is, like, a visa good for?
As long as you renew it, you can be here as long as you want.
Okay. So, I think that there should be a time frame
they need to
they need to be like, okay, if you can't do this by a certain time according to your age or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's why it's a work visa now. Because when he was a kid, it was a visa through his parents.
What would work really well, since it is a visa, I mean, that's a lot of privilege right there for not
being a citizen?
Okay, so this is
a lot.
This is a very controversial topic, but most countries won't let you go and move into their country legally unless you have something to contribute to the society. You're a doctor, you're an English teacher that wants to teach in like Germany.
Yeah.
Or
that would be a work visa though. Like,
be,
let's say I'm an American and I'm teaching people English in China.
Just to become a citizen.
Well, yeah.
You have to offer something.
Yeah. You got to have some skin in the game.
I guess where I'm going with that is we don't have that stipulation. We just have to have them take a test.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not like, I mean, it's a test sucks, but it's a lot. It is a lot of work.
Well,
but
no,
like,
compared to what you would if you want to keep a safe country, you have to make sure that you vet people.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And you want to make sure that they don't understand the country that they're going to.
Where I'm getting with this is, with the work visas, they should add on classes where you work towards, kind of like driver's ed.
I think that could be
you work towards becoming a citizen and you pay a fee for your work visa.
Yeah. I think that would be an elective thing because some people are just here to work.
Well, if they're here to work, then I'm sure there could be, like, say they're only here to work for a little while and then move back to their country. Or, I don't know. There could be, like, say there is a doctor and they're needed here in America for whatever reason. They could get a work visa for a little while. Or, like, maybe they are, like, that comes back to people with good skills should probably be it's very...
I get what you're saying. Absolutely.
It's all over the place. Like, it's...
But at the same time, China owns a lot, actually, quite a bit of the U.S. now.
Yeah, as far as that goes...
And it's getting worse, actually.
Being on a work visa, a lot of what people do is they'll come here on a work visa and then they'll send all their money back to their home country. And that siphons money away from our own people. We didn't become the wealthiest country because we gave our money away.
Which is why I was saying...
It's like, using this as an example... when you're in an airplane, if something goes wrong, put your mask on before you put the others. We need to fix the United States before we help other countries. And right now, with all the money going out, there's no money for us.
Which is another point as to why the work visa should be work to live here.
Yeah.
I said, there should be exceptions.
Yeah.
No, absolutely, there should be.
But for the majority of people, I think that would solve a big issue.
Yeah.
With the work visas, at least.
Yeah.
specifically talking about who we were talking about too.
Right.
Like instances like that.
Well, that and to me, if
this person doesn't even like America either, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's not a. That's another problem. If you're not a citizen, I don't think you should be able to vote either. That's why I think voter ID is not racist. Mm-hmm. I think you have to be a citizen of the country, and you have to make sure that the people that are voting are citizens of the country.
Honestly, that makes sense.
It makes sense, but a lot of people call it racist.
Why should you be able to make a decision about a country if you're not inherently part of the country, like legally?
Yeah, I understand that you live here, but if you're on a visa, you're not a citizen, then I don't think you should be able to vote because you don't have any real skin in the game. As far as skin in the game means that you work in this country, you live in this country, this is your country.
Same thing with how they want lower the legal age to 16 to vote?
Well, I think a lot of that is because they rely on people who don't have as much life experience or information.
When I was 16, the only political information I was receiving was from my parents and my grandma. Mostly my grandma.
That and look at it this way: if you're a rebellious kid, you're going to look at the TV, and whoever looks the coolest is probably the one you're going to vote for.
I'm just telling my point of view. All my political information was completely biased, coming straight from my grandma, mostly. That's what I thought was right. I didn't realize there was more until I was older. That's the number one when you're young, you don't know. You don't know things that you would know when you're of age. Even at 18, I didn't know things that I know now that would sway my votes.
I think something that's a little more reasonable would be raise everything to the drinking age. You can't vote till you're 21. You can't drink till you're 21. You can't smoke till you're 21. They already did that. Sense. They already did that.
And you can't fight for your country until you're 21.
You can't fight for your country till you're 21 either. You're still considered an adult in my book, as far as like money and buying a house and stuff goes. I understand that. That's a big lesson to learn, especially when you're young. But if they want to do that, I think they should set it for the same age. So if they don't go with 21, maybe set everything for 18. If you can serve your country, you can drink and smoke and vote. Or raise it to 21.
Yep.
Because then you have more life experience and you're going to understand things a lot
Number
better.
one takeaway from that is if you're old enough to give your life to the country, you should be old enough to drink.
Yeah, I think of all the people, they need the drinks more than anyone.
Yeah, I would donate my beer.
Yep.
Donate your beer for a good cause. Send it overseas.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I heard a lot of times when you're on duty overseas. Yeah. I heard some stories, like if you're overseas anyway, they let you can drink by the country that you're in's laws anyway. And I've heard stories about like people in Japan getting drunk on sake with some people. That's and great. Like they said they had to like climb up mountains and shit just to like get to this group that they were drinking with, and
just to get away from the politicalness.
That's dope, bro.
Just to get away from the politicalness a little bit.
Oh, we got 2 more topics at least. As far as
just to sway away a little bit, because I don't like. A lot of people don't like it.
Well, yeah, I know.
It's good to know about, but a lot of people don't like it. Or at least talking a lot, or just only about it.
Yeah, that's not going to be the main focal point of our show.
Speaking of other countries and food in general and eating, like Japan and a lot of Asian countries, they work all day and then they just go get drunk with their friends, and they have like these nice little street food places, and they can just go chill with their buddies and eat and get drunk. They just eat and drink, and it would be so cool if we have bars, but we don't have anything like they do. Like they celebrate and they take pride in their food, and they're just like other countries. Like we have everything we want when we want it.
Yeah.
But other countries, like they have to work for all their food, so when they make it and stuff, it's just special, and everyone's like joins together. America just isn't like that. Like,
no, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna order DoorDash. What do I want today? Oh, McDonald's.
Well, I think in this country the biggest problem is with what we do as far as media, people are so engrossed in it. Like my phone is really, really addicting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that takes you away from the people around you. And if you are not as in the moment as a lot of other people are, then you're gonna just look at them like it's just another computer thing.
When I'm with friends and like
in a way.
No, yeah, dude,
like I'll
you're
get on
right.
my phone a little bit, but like if I'm with people in general, I'll get on my phone depending on the situation a little bit, but I try to be focused in the moment.
Well, what I mean is it detaches you from reality if you're into it so much. Like if you play video games 10 hours a day.
Yes. I wasn't making faces.
No, I wasn't targeting you either when I said that.
No, I don't play video games that much anymore. I play at most 2 hours before bed just to relax.
Yeah, and that's not bad. That's just downtime.
I was just thinking about our topic.
It really is.
No, dude, I'm just laughing.
I was
because of something.
No, that's why I'm laughing because I'm thinking of something. There's one of my best friends, his ex, they dated for like a month and like okay, so this dude worked so hard.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear. Can I?
It's nothing bad.
No, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's this dude like tried like you know he dressed nice and like all this, and then after they started dating, he just got lazy. It's like he got what he wanted and he got lazy. And this dude was the type of person. As soon as he'd wake up, he would turn on his PlayStation, and that's all he'd do before he went to work. And then as soon as he got home, it would be all he would do. This is all he wanted to do is like PlayStation, all of his free time.
Well, that's the thing.
And I just don't understand how you could fill your free time with just games.
Well, that's the thing. I think
Does
it
he have
leads to
a
an
wife?
unfulfilling life.
Or a woman or a
Well,
girlfriend.
that's what Dwayne was just saying. There was a couple, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it
As
was
soon
a
as he
couple?
got comfortable, he just went right back to his old habits.
Did they have kids?
Yeah, he had a couple kids too.
Damn, that's
But he only
fucked, bro.
had them like once a week.
Yeah, it's not a very good dad.
No, he wasn't a good dad, and he
What
was
a fucking dickhead.
He was like he didn't know if
Oh,
he was
shit.
gay or bi really.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot about
so
that.
that made it even worse. I don't know. It was just
No, dude.
it was a shitty situation. That's why I laughed when Johnny said all people do is play games sometimes. It's like that's literally all that guy
Well, it's
did.
not even that.
He
You can
didn't
get
clean
addicted to
up after
YouTube.
himself. He didn't do anything. He just yes, it's obsession. It could be anything, any one thing.
Yeah.
And it's horribly unhealthy to just obsess with one thing. That's getting off tangent again. Why I have such a problem with Fortnite. It's because these kids are brainwashed. Like my cousins, my little cousins. That's all they care about. That's all they do is think about, talk about. Like when they have to be homeschooled at my house. My stepmom watches them. She feeds them and all that. She's basically their babysitter / teacher. And that's all those kids think about when they're at my house. Like, I'll come down. They'll have their... I usually come down when they have their lunch. And they'll be watching Fortnite videos. And then once they get off from their schoolwork, they just go play it all night.
Yeah.
And no one does anything about it. They don't make them go outside and play. They don't make them do anything else.
The way I'm gonna raise my kids, if I ever have any, I want kids, but
Well, that's the thing.
I gotta find someone halfway.
Fortnite is raising those children.
I know.
So are
That's
cell
the thing.
phones
I
and
didn't
tablets.
get my first computer until 2008, and I was only allowed on it at certain times of the day because Dad would rather I be outside with friends than be on the computer or
I never had issues.
playing video games.
I loved to be outside when I was younger. I went riding my bike. I went down to the church playground. I did all kinds of things when I was younger. I was even a little bit outside during middle school, and then I got more into electronics as I got older.
Yeah.
Like high school, I basically just gamed but I had marching band. Marching band kept me really active. So on my off time, I just didn't want to do anything. Did you have any more topics you want to talk about, Brett?
Yeah, dude. I got a lot of topics.
Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. How do I mute this?
You can just.
Okay. Don't want
It's
anyone
alright,
to
dude.
hear me pee. Sure, they don't want to hear that.
But getting to well,
All right, so
I'll have to accept that later.
Oh shit, okay. So, dude, this guy at my work today has a cutlass,
Like a sword?
and it's like a fucking
Like a cutlass sword or what?
no, the car.
Oh shit.
It's a 72 cutlass, and it's like fucking all original, and it's nice as shit, dude.
Did you see that? I thought it looked like a glowing bird.
A glowing bird.
Yeah,
Interesting.
like outside.
I'm looking outside.
That was weird.
We got glowing birds outside, guys.
It was probably just a reflection.
Was it a firefly?
Oh, I think it might be too early for fireflies.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's cold as shit out, but you got those lights right there on your fence.
Well, no, it was like going like this.
Oh. Were you trying to reference like a UFO?
I kind of want to see a UFO, but I don't think that's what I saw.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see a UFO. I believe in aliens.
Here we go.
Shut the fuck up.
UFOs, guys.
I believe in aliens.
Let's get into it.
But
Ding,
I
ding.
don't know if they're here or not. I should just let my hair go out and be that aliens guy. Just, you know the
Yes, I know who you're talking
As far as I'm concerned with aliens,
bro. And he's
aliens.
as long as they don't abduct me, I'm okay. And also,
oh shit.
if they wanted to
funny,
come,
dude.
which who in their right mind would want to? That's probably the number one. We're stupid. We are stupid humans, and who would want to even interact with us? Like, they probably look at us and think we're fucking imbeciles. We probably look like Neanderthals to them, and
Or we're very interesting to them because they're on a different scale that I don't know.
or they can study like
Or they're
or
like, but they can't
basically what I was
change
getting to is
the flow, or it'll fuck up because of the neutral balance.
What if they're humans from the far distant future?
I don't know, dude. See, I'm with you.
where I was
on-
getting at with that.
I'm sorry.
Can I just
Yes.
want to finish this quick?
You're good.
It would be so fucking cool if they came like they were like maybe we reached a certain point in technology and they were like, we can now introduce them into our galactic like what would it be called if a bunch of different like species came
Yeah, I
together
know what you
and
mean.
made a-
I know what you
and
mean.
we were like Guardians of the Galaxy or something, and we could like leave Earth and like go visit other planets and like try like space drugs and shit.
That's what you would focus on, is all the space drugs.
All the space booze.
This one takes you into the past, but
This
you
is-
can't change anything
This
about
beer
it.
is made with fermented UU berries.
Oh, fuck.
From planet Zorn.
We start in like local bars here in Goshen.
Okay, I did.
We start like at local bars here in Goshen, and then we move to like Miami, and then we're in like,
Like bar hopping between planets.
and then all of a sudden we're like, oh,
Oh shit, we're on Zorgon. How did we get here? We must have been fucked up last night. I can't remember what show it is. I think it's Star Trek or something. But the aliens contacted humans after they discovered... No, it wasn't Star Trek. I think it's Battlestar. I can't remember the show.
I don't watch any of.
I don't either, but I
Only
hear
thing
some
watched
people
is Star-
reference
I've
it a
watched
lot.
is Star Wars.
Solar Opposites is dope.
Oh yeah, I haven't finished it yet. I gotta watch
Neither
that.
have I, dude.
This is a Blink beer. They put the label on upside down. Wow.
You're welcome. Yeah, the label's on backwards.
Nice.
Anyway,
Once you peel it back, and it'll be like a golden ticket. You have won the rights to own Bell's. Wait, this is Belgian.
yeah, you go to their beer factory. Everything's made of beer. You see those trees? They're made of They're made of moonshine cherries.
It's like, congratulations, this bottle contains all of the information it's made out of.
I would die of alcohol poisoning. If I had an endless... Let's be honest. If anyone who likes alcohol had an endless supply of alcohol like that...
Oh, fuck. They'd be dead.
Yeah.
They would be dead. Like, this is alcohol that you can drink forever and never die of alcohol.
I'd jump
You
on
could
that.
you could get infinitely drunk. One sip and you're on your ass. Just chug the whole bottle.
Pass out for a week. No negative side effects other than you got really good rest.
You wake up in the hospital.
You wake up and like everything is exactly the same.
You have like 20,
No hangover.
You have like 20 missed calls from work.
All right.
You're in a hospital. We had to put you on an IV or you'd starve.
Wake up with a feeding tube. We fed you mashed potatoes earlier.
You just go. A little lumpy.
You wouldn't taste it with a feeding tube, dummy.
Yeah, I know.
What is?
That's the joke.
No.
Do you believe that aliens are here?
Here,
Yes, here with us right now.
Do you think
As
UFOs are
many-
human-made
as
technology?
many reports. UFO is, that's exactly what I was getting to. UFO is a very, very vague term. It's just unidentified flying object. In
Yes.
terms of an alien craft, I have no fucking idea. But in terms of maybe government or like,
So as far as a body, like you're saying, like the actual physical, like body, yes. That's what Johnny's getting to.
I don't know. Who could know? Like, but there's obviously been plenty of reports of real UFOs. Like
No, dude, like it's just-
multiple people in.
I don't know,
like,
man. Like there's so many like
That
like
the
straight
day,
facts.
The day Roswell, New Mexico happened, all of LA saw it.
like dude, it's like
So-
there's straight like videos, millions of. I mean, like dude, there's. I don't know about. I'm sure there's millions of videos.
I
of
personally
UFOs.
don't like to worry about it too much.
So one of my favorite
But-
podcasts to listen to, as far as politics goes, is Timcast, and he talks about aliens and stuff like that. And I pulled up Reddit r UFOs, and one of his videos are the first result on there.
Damn.
9 hours ago, ex-CIA official claims he saw proof of aliens. Navy releases new statement. We'll have to watch that later and talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be really
The
interesting. Because if
Pentagon-
our government officials believe in aliens, I'm just saying, if our government officials believe in
Hold
aliens,
on.
they've got to be somewhere
the
around.
Pentagon just
They have till July.
confirmed leaked information or video.
Oh, yeah,
footage of
they have till-
UFOs
they have till July.
It's true. They leaked it. They said that the leak was accurate, like it wasn't fake.
And I think, yeah, I think we were talking about that actually.
Yeah, they have till July to release everything that they have.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking huge.
Which also, I gotta say, that was snuck into the COVID thing for
I'm sure
our money.
Absolutely.
They also snuck in a bunch of extra stuff. I don't think that's okay. I understand that it's a cool thing that we're getting that information, but it's also a really bad thing that they managed to sneak shit like that in.
Sneaky.
Yeah, it's sneaky. They shouldn't be sneaking. If you're going to send $1,400 out to every citizen in the United States as a stimulus package, it should only be one page.
Yep.
It shouldn't be a stack of papers.
We are sending this money as a relief
Yep.
package to every blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
One or two
Done.
pages, that's it. That's all it should be. You
Yep.
shouldn't be sneaking other shit in there. And it just makes the process a lot harder for everyone.
It's a shit ton of work, dude. I know. It's ridiculous, bro.
And I think
Honestly, I don't even think that, like, I'm hearing that we're supposed to be getting another one.
that's what I heard.
I don't think. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
if that's true or not.
I don't think
But
we
if-
are.
If they're, I mean, they're.
I think they at this point they need to just open things.
I
back
think they're
up.
getting to the end of it now because they have maybe, unless things, a new strain happens or whatever.
They're already talking about 2 new strains.
I know, but they've been
just
trying
need
to pull that since
They just need to
the beginning of the
fucking
year.
Yeah, I know.
And
open everything up, open everything back up, and change the prices
they
back
sh-
to what they were.
I know
like,
a lot of people don't agree with me,
What?
I think they should have kept everything open and normal.
And
Yeah.
And then
focused
if
on the
you're
elderly
high
and-
risk,
yeah.
then you should have gotten benefits from work or something, some kind of stimulus from the government, more centralized to who needs it. So you
I agree.
can stay home and stay away from the public if you're high risk.
I agree.
That would have made
That's
way
actually
more
one of
sense.
the. That's actually one of the topics we were wanting to talk
and then
about.
if your grandma's high risk,
Yep.
you gotta stay away from your grandma. I'm sorry, but
Sorry,
it
Granny.
sucks. But you could be wearing your mask in public and then go hang out with your best friend who you always see, or like even your coworker. You could be working alongside your coworker and get it, even though you've been wearing your mask at work and stuff like you should be. I mean, even with the mask, if you're within close contact with someone for a certain amount of time, it can still be transferred, and then you go give your grandma a hug. Oh, look, grandma has it, so just stay away from your grandma is basically what I'm saying.
Well, there's that, and as far as lockdowns go, I think it should be more at your own risk. You shouldn't be forced to stay in or forced to do small groups and stuff.
Yeah, at the beginning they were
I think it should be-
trying to enforce travel, which I thought was pretty crappy. Like,
Well, I
even-
understand between countries, but within the United States,
within the
it's
United States,
different.
Yeah,
I
dude,
even
that's
got
fucked
a
up,
letter
bro.
from
Yeah.
my work, and I just work retail, that said I was an essential worker and I could be traveling. That's
My government issued
I don't
ID.
feel like
Yeah.
My ID is basically my
I don't feel like
pass
the
to go
Goshen
anywhere.
cops really enforced that though.
No, it's because Goshen's a smaller town,
Yeah.
and we're more Republican as it is. And
we're
here,
not.
yeah, we are.
Not the people that own or
Not
that are
the
in power.
not the people that are in power, but I mean the people that live here.
I'd say
We're a more rural area.
I'd say we're 50-50.
I'd say a little more, like maybe 70.
Maybe 60.
Maybe 70-30.
40.
I'd say 70-30. Because we're predominantly Republican here.
Yeah, probably more. 70-30.
70-30.
Yeah, probably for sure.
But the thing is, we also have, I don't think what a lot of people do is, I don't think they get involved in local government as much as they do with presidents. So that's why we managed to have a mostly Republican state or city, yet a Democrat mayor. And I don't think there's anything wrong with our mayor. I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah, he is.
But I think that's why he's there, because most people don't care as much about local government, and we should. Because that affects us more directly.
You have to pay attention to that shit, dude.
Yeah. It affects where our local taxes go.
That's like where you fucking live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think as far as a little off topic, but I think as far as voting goes, they shouldn't put who the Republicans are or Democrats are. If you know who it is, you vote for them. If you don't know who they are, then don't vote for them. So there shouldn't be a little R or D next to them, and you shouldn't be able to vote straight ticket either. I think you should be able to know who that person is, and if you know who it is, you vote for them.
Yep.
I think it would get rid of a lot of problems. And that would mean that we would have a more informed public. Because people would want to get more involved because they don't know who that person is and why they're voting for him.
Yep.
But the parties in power want their parties to stay in power, so they're not going to do that.
Yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon, but if enough people go for it and
So
advocate for
look
it,
how she's laying.
that's how it gets changed.
She's laying on
We
her
got a
legs.
cat sitting below the camera.
She's like sleeping on her leg like a pillow.
So what do you guys think of masks? Where do you stand on that?
Same thing I said earlier. I don't think they should have ever been enforced or been mandatory. Just if you're at high risk, just don't go out.
Brett?
Yeah, I'm on the same page.
Yeah, for me,
I think, yeah. I mean,
It's
why change anything else going on? It's just gonna make things 10
not
times
like it's
worse
polio,
if you take it too far. You know what I mean?
in my opinion. Like,
It's all just a money game, dude.
it seems
They were
like
just
that.
going as far as they could, and you know.
See, I stopped trusting him as soon as Fauci, when it first hit, he said don't buy masks, and then he changed his mind and said buy masks. We just didn't want you to buy them out for the important people.
See, that's
Yeah.
another thing. They're making lots of money off the masks.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Mhm.
And they're even raising the prices on gloves at work. Like, they're making us... We have vinyl gloves and we have polyester gloves. Polyester gloves are very thin and not good fitting. They're just like your typical deli gloves you'd see. And then we have our vinyl gloves, which are good for just keeping your hands, like, they fit good, they're thicker, they're good, they're better for help, like, they're
Yeah.
better help. And they, hello, Wyatt.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, don't get too distracted.
No, I remember where I am. They raised the price on our vinyl gloves, so our management is pushing to use the polyester gloves for as much as possible. And my assistant manager is very,
Vinyl isn't cheap as it is.
very by the book, so she's been pushing that pretty hardcore and got.
There's been a lot of products that have been out, dude. All over,
But that's
bro.
just leading to they're raising the prices. They're making money. They're just making money.
Yeah.
Like, we just have 'em, like, everywhere, dude. People haven't been getting their shit at work. Like, just everywhere. Production's super, like, low. Still, I mean, it's getting better, but, dude, it's still not good.
Yeah. What about vaccines? I'm not getting the vaccine.
Yeah,
And
I'm not at high risk. If I was at high risk, I would consider it. But I would probably still wait a year or two just to make sure there's a good quality vaccine. Like, it's still new, you know? Like,
yeah, but if shit keeps getting worse, dude, they're gonna keep following through with punching us with the technology. You know, eventually it's gonna be like, all right, here, you need this shot in your arm before you can get on the airplane. You know,
it
we're
becomes
like,
a social currency
it's
at
like
that
a-
point.
maybe eventually.
It's like that episode of Black Mirror.
But, like,
It's like that episode of Black Mirror where they all had their phones and you had a social credit score. If they liked you, they'd give you points, and if they didn't like you, they'd take them
I
away.
saw that.
That kind of thing.
I'm thinking more, that's
I
a
didn't
little
see
bit
that.
extreme. Like, having to get a shot before you. But they could make it so you have to be vaccinated before you get on the plane.
Yeah.
Or your work could mandate that you need to be vaccinated to work there.
oh, is he talking about the movie In Time?
No, Black Mirror. It's
Oh,
a
fuck, never
Netflix
mind.
show.
Okay,
It's like existential. Like,
that sounds dope.
it's pretty. It makes you think.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm kind of intrigued, actually. I like all
Yeah,
that
if you
sci-fi.
if you like thinking about like
Fuck, what's
what the future could become, like dystopian
that? Mm-hmm.
stuff, and
What's that
it's-
show on Netflix? It's with fuck, what's his name? It's about a pill. It's like you take a pill, it makes you like crazy smart.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a white pill.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh shit, bro, it's so good.
Johnny might know.
Yeah. Hurry up, Johnny. Let's fucking go. Damn, bro. Can't remember the name of that. Hey, okay, so what's that show? I think it's on Netflix. It is. Oh shit, man. I can't. Dude, it's on like the tip of my tongue. It's like about a guy that takes a white pill. He's got like a white pills.
Oh,
And it makes him like super intelligent.
Limitless.
Limitless, yeah. Have you ever heard of that? No. Yeah. That was fucking good.
It is a good show. There was a movie before it, and I think Limitless is the next guy to find it, right? Or yeah, the Netflix show Limitless is I think it was only 1 or 2 seasons, and when it was based after the movie, and you actually run into the main character from the movie in that show because he's the one that was like leading him on and making him do certain things in order to. I wish that show didn't get discontinued because it was a really good premise. And
Is it an IPA?
basically it's about a clear little pill that you take, and it opens up your mind to work basically at 100% capacity, and you're like the most OP person. You can think faster than everyone, and you can like go through all the different scenarios in your head a lot quicker, and it's basically an enhancement for your mind. And in the original movie, if you stop taking that pill, you basically have withdrawals for the rest of your life.
Wow.
And the guy in the movie, spoilers.
Yeah.
I just opened one. The guy in the movie decided to keep taking the pills, and he used those pills to create a new one that lasted forever. So he only had to take one,
That's cool.
and his brain was always working like that. And I think the reason that it was a big problem was because it drained you so much that it physically hurt you. Because
It
of how
reminds me of the. I don't remember what movie it was called. I don't remember what it was called, but it was the one with Scarlett Johansson,
oh
and she got. There was some new drug, and it was something that babies produce when they're growing like rapidly,
yeah
and they were able to source the drug into like a blue powder,
yeah
and she was
yeah I know what you're
chosen
talking
to
about.
smuggle it out, and somewhere
Have a
throughout
good one,
the
buddy.
smuggling process, the bag broke inside
You're
of her.
looking kind of Chinese.
He did look kind of Asian. And it's because he didn't have his glasses on. And her brain eventually becomes 100%. And once she becomes 100%, she basically becomes one with the universe. And it's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. It's an interesting movie. Lucy.
Yeah,
Oh, I've seen Lucy. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know
bro.
that's actually a myth, by the way.
It is. It is. But it's a very fun... It's a
It's a fun movie.
Fun and entertaining. Like, and
Yeah.
it makes you think to an extent. Like, what if it was possible?
Yeah.
What if we really were only using, 10% or 20% of our brain? What was
I
it?
think they say 10%.
Yeah.
And anyway, back to
I know, dude.
Shit.
Isn't that crazy? I was actually just talking to Maddie's stepdad or father-in-law, and my father-in-law. Jesus Christ, I'm really intoxicated.
No, you're good.
No, we were Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you okay, Brad?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh my God, I'm already off topic. What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Well, we won't worry
That
about it.
distracted
Anyway,
me.
Holy shit, bro!
That
No,
distracted me so
Oh my
much.
God.
I was like, holy shit.
I'm so sorry, people. Whoop.
Something. I think you said something about your brother-in-law, but other than that, I don't remember.
No, it's Maddie's dad. It's got,
Brother-in-law, not dad.
she's got two dads.
I'm getting fucked up too.
Cheers.
It's her mom's husband.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where were you going with that?
she got divorced.
Okay.
And now it's her new husband.
Yeah.
She has a stepdad and a dad.
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
But where were you going with that though?
I don't remember. It went into something, but we need to.
And a dad too.
Hey, no. That went into it. God damn it, these motherfuckers. That was the start to the top, like the conversation, you motherfuckers. God damn it, I just need like a click. I need like the
Talking about like Limitless.
Lucy.
Lucy. There we go. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, now I'm onto something. God damn it.
100% of your brain. We only use 10.
Yes.
Supposedly. Not proven.
All right. Well, Brett's thinking
As far
about
as I
that.
know.
I was gonna say they say that when you get on like nicotine, it actually does help your brain. It's a stimulant.
Oh, yeah.
And,
That's obvious.
and stimulants like coffee, nicotine, and stuff like that actually help enhance your focus on certain things, and it allows you to work a lot more efficiently at a certain task that you want to focus on. It's not like the Limitless pill, but it does enhance your ability to work on things. But there are withdrawals too, because if you
Stimulants
drink,
do that.
well, yeah, there are withdrawals with stimulants. So it's basically
Stimulants in general are bad.
Well, yeah.
In
in the long run.
Well, they have their. They're not bad. They're good, but they're bad.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, what about this? What about new technology? What do you think is like in our hands right now as far as new technology that public doesn't have?
What they'll release or what we don't know about.
Exactly. Like unknown public
'Cause
information.
you know they're
because,
working
like,
on shit.
Well, yeah, for sure. But what do you guys like know like right now as far as new
I
technology?
think
I would say warp drive.
Warp
Explain.
drive, fast space speed, like faster than light, faster than the speed
Oh,
of
okay,
light.
yes.
Well, here's the problem with that.
Is that what
You
it's
have
called?
to solve that by the way that you would have to solve
We were
that is
talking
you'd have
about
to
that, dude.
warp drive is basically faster than light speed.
I know.
But the problem with that is you would have to get around this. Any matter approaching light speed will eventually turn into light itself. So the closer you get to light speed, the more
It's turning
like
into itself, which is really like I know
Yeah.
what you're saying.
You'd have to have some kind of stabilizer that would keep
Well-
you from.
You couldn't bear it till because it's
Well-
at an infinite
There would have to be an
Speed.
anti-light force, probably, or something that would off-put some sort of signal or something that would,
Hang on.
or like stabilize it in that form of.
Yeah, I know.
Speed.
Okay.
Johnny,
here's
is
what
there a
I'm-
cap? Is there a cap?
Hang on. Here's what I'm saying. They usually think that the speed limit in the universe is light.
What if they used
But
gravity?
hang on. That's what I was getting at.
To off-put
they
the
say
light.
they say that like with UFOs, the reason they move so fast is because they move gravity around it in order to move that fast. So the gravity within that ship is the same, but it moves gravity around it.
I mean, the answers are probably right in front of our faces.
No, that's what I'm saying though. So if you could find a way to manipulate gravity itself, then you can create faster than
But how
light
to
speed
get to that
No, I
point is
understand.
without
That's
affecting
difficult.
the shuttle or ship that you're in.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, I know it's probably, and it makes sense to me. I know we talk about Marvel a lot, but I think a good step for most governments would be to work towards a manless army. So like androids, drones, stuff like that. Something that could be piloted by someone where they're not risking their lives. I think that's what war will, if we ever see, I'm sure sometime within the long span of however the
Bro,
world will last,
Iron
we'll see
Man.
another war. But I think the next war we see, if it is within our lifetime or whatever, will be a
I think
war
we're in
on
it.
with technology.
Yeah, we're in it right now, man. But
We
dude,
just don't know it.
But dude, like the movie Iron Man.
No, I was actually thinking. I was thinking Iron Man and
Superhumans?
Guardians of Galaxy 2 or 3, where there's a race, the Golden Race, the Golden People.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like
Yeah,
Paris
like all their
Hilton.
ships are remote controlled.
They're all remote controlled. You see that in Wakanda when they have a little like thing they can put in a car and then they can operate the car from their base.
It won't ever happen, bro.
I
The
think
government might have that technology for all we know.
Oh, they probably do.
That's what I'm not saying it will be our technology. I'm saying war technology.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
I
No,
got
yeah,
off the
yeah,
topic
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
technology available to us to
War technology.
war technology.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think-
you're going with that.
that war changes so quickly that the war we're fighting right now is a war of the minds. I agree with Tim.
Yeah.
It's a thing that came off of Tim Cass.
Everybody's-
I agree with
I
it.
feel like everybody's trying to get resources right now. And
No, it's not even just resources. What I think it is I am battling for you to be on my side. So I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make you on my side. I'm going to send out propaganda. I'm going to brainwash you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do whatever I can.
I'm gonna send out money.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you like me, and then I'm gonna do whatever I want, and you will cheer me on because I convinced you I was a good person.
Here you go, bitch. Here's another $2,000.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, we're paying $30,000 for every,
yeah,
$2,000 or whatever the hell it is later in our lifetime.
Yeah.
In taxes.
exactly.
Ding ding.
So it's a battle of the minds.
Oh, sorry, that went towards tax funding. And then we
Like,
get fucked on our
basically-
taxes again.
Basically, I'm a politician. I want you on my side, so I do everything I can to get you on my side, and then I turn around and just throw you to the curb,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Sadly,
It's like a cultural war.
once
We're
you
getting
get power,
we're getting way off topic. I feel like we should go way more into discussion about that on a different episode. But we are still talking
Yeah,
about
we are making
UFOs.
Oh
very,
yeah,
very politically
Okay,
the long episode.
oriented.
Actually.
this is a long episode.
Hell yeah. That's a natural one too. I'm surprised.
We haven't
Normally we
done
can
a
barely make it
podcast.
an hour.
I'm
We haven't
sorry,
done a
dude.
podcast
No,
for-
don't be sorry. That's a good thing.
It's not a bad thing. We haven't done a podcast for a couple weeks. We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
there's a
been
lot we
long.
got to get out.
So
It is, just so everybody knows, April 13th. It's been a while.
I think 2 or 3 weeks
Yeah.
since we've been able.
Yeah,
to
3
do,
weeks.
yeah, a whole lot. I've
We've
been pretty busy doing a lot of different shit.
Yeah,
so.
no one's blaming you.
The
What's going
episode.
on?
I think we got one more episode to put up before we get to this one.
We could always split this one into half if it gets too long.
Yeah, we can, but I'd rather keep it as a whole if we
Yeah.
can help it.
Play the whole thing. I'm thinking when it gets
Realistically-
nice, I think we should do another one like the nicest next day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I try to like I think I like in my mind I confuse podcasts with YouTube like videos because like podcasts tend to be longer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually a minimum of an hour.
Yeah.
I think some manage to do it in a half hour, but I'd rather do an hour because I think that's like a sweet spot.
I know. I think like you gotta be. I don't know, dude.
Because
Joe Rogan-
Well, Joe Rogan does like 3 hour long podcasts.
Yeah, but some of them are like short.
Like an hour?
I'm the type of person. What I was
I
getting
watched one
at,
that was like 7 minutes.
That wasn't a whole podcast. It couldn't have been. You can't do a podcast
shit,
in 7
excuse
minutes.
you can if you cut out all the good stuff.
Dude, it was on
Or
YouTube.
cut in all the good stuff. What I'm getting at
don't
is
know.
usually smaller videos, something that don't take too much effort or too much time to watch, tend to be more successful.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, podcasts are a little bit different.
Well, yeah, there's that. But I also, that's why I don't want to just do a podcast for the channel. I'm sure Brett agrees.
Oh yeah,
It's
we've talked
it's
about that.
Mine
plenty.
and Brett's channel. So, I mean, we're like both collaborating with each other and doing what we can to work as best as we can together.
Yeah.
Dwayne's becoming more and more a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as that goes, I don't want it to just be a podcast. I want it to be an entertainment thing too.
No,
Because
absolutely.
The whole.
Well, yeah, that, and I'm a comedian at heart. I really like making.
Are you allowed to
funny videos.
reference YouTube?
Absolutely,
I'm
dude.
I'm gonna reference YouTube stars.
Yeah, you
One
can
of
do
my
some
big
shit.
inspirations,
Dude,
like
it-
what I'm kind of keeping in mind for this channel, and they're very entertaining to watch, is Rhett and Link.
Hmm.
They have their main thing, then they have their blog/vlog called Ear Biscuits.
Ear biscuits.
They have their My Mythical Kitchen, their kitchen channel. They're starting to expand so much, and I think that would be
That's dope, dude.
something cool to like.
Oh, dude, I
base
think that's dope,
off
bro.
of.
I think you should like go and like we need to get equipment, bro. That's the only thing we're
Yeah, that's the only thing really holding us back.
and we need
Equipment,
a guy,
and they have
we need a
good
guy.
studio space.
Damn.
They have like
they have a couple studios. Right.
they have a kitchen and they have a studio.
Rhett and Link as a channel actually bought Smosh because they were on the market. And
You've
like
seen Louder with Crowder too, right? Basically, it would be cool to have like
Steven Crowder.
Steven Crowder.
Yeah.
basically
He
it would
does
be
like the
cool-
Change My Mind videos
Yes.
and yeah.
It would be
that's
cool to
Crowder.
have like a little studio to do things from.
Yeah.
Instead of the kitchen.
Well, we're working on that.
Just
It's
where
gonna
we
be
could,
about,
No,
like,
yeah. But
cool
That's what we're working on.
decorations and like maybe we'd have
Yeah,
like
but
a
if-
nice little office table that we can all sit at, and then maybe enough room for a guest. And then, I mean, we could probably cut this from the podcast, but
No, don't worry about it. So what were you
no,
saying,
dude,
Brett?
it was good. No, I'm just saying like more. And I'm not saying that's like not in the plans, but in the plans right now, we could do something like that in the studio
Yeah.
at your house.
Well, my house is going to take longer than yours.
Well, yeah, I know, but we could still have.
We could have like two separate studios, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously one. You know, it's
Oh, the
like,
kitchen?
this is home base, the kitchen, man.
this is OG.
Well, actually, the backyard is the OG.
Yeah, actually, it is.
Once it warms up a little more, we were planning on being out there tonight, actually. But
Got a little chilly.
got a little chilly and a little dark.
Mm-hmm.
Once summer
Yeah.
hits, that's going to be where our main spot
I
again.
drove here, and it felt fine, but once I got out of my car, it just felt colder. I don't know if it's colder on this side of the town.
Well, I think the city's generally warmer anyway.
It's more open over here. So.
Yeah. Dwayne's more in town, so
Yeah.
he's probably getting like all the cement's warm and
Everything, like there's houses all around my house.
yeah,
so,
that'll
like,
keep the area a little warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do have some big plans. So like Brett, he's wanting to build a studio in his basement. We could use that for one thing, and then if I build the studio
We
upstairs,
could have a studio for two different things.
well, yeah, we would have two different studios. That's not a bad idea, actually. I'd be happy with that. We could make my studio more for side things, and then Brett's more for a podcast too, if you
Yeah.
prefer that.
Yeah, bro, I don't care. I think we should. Yes, that is a good idea. We need to have like one. I mean,
just
if we want to do the podcast, I'm down with that.
I just
Yeah.
imagine a studio.
Well, this is the podcast, but we
Well,
need
yeah.
a home base.
I
too.
imagine a
Yeah.
studio
No,
for the
for sure.
podcast with like a bunch of like decorations that we all like
Mm-hmm.
video game characters we like and stuff like that. Just like cute little things that just add to who we are.
I got a bunch of things that would personalize mine, at least. I know when I get the studio, I want to have both an office and a studio. And it's a studio apartment, so I can put walls up and separate them and stuff and
Yeah,
all
dude.
that. It'll be really nice.
That'll be cool.
Also, another important thing to have in a podcast studio, especially, would be that foam on the walls too to deaden the noise.
Yep.
That's really important because
Mhm.
in here we get a lot of echo, and Brett and I are kind of audiophiles as it is, so we really pay attention to how the audio sounds. That's why Brett got
That's
a
a
really
huge
nice
thing.
mic. Yeah, it is. It's a big deal.
Especially if you have good speakers or headphones, you can hear.
That's why we're all trying to
Yeah,
get
dude.
You
on
could
higher
hear-
quality equipment
You
too.
can hear Autumn meow from over there shooting out right now if you have
Yeah.
really good equipment, like really good.
Well, no,
headphones
it's
or
not
whatever.
even that. You want it to be able to isolate too.
Mm-hmm.
You want it to be able to pick up Autumn from over there. Well, she's right there. But
Oh, look how she's laying.
but you
She
want it to
wants
be able to
belly
pick up
rubs.
Autumn, but you also want something specific for a podcast situation where it doesn't pick up the echo or the speech from another mic. Like, I'm pretty sure right now, with you sitting here in the middle, we're all too close together. You're getting picked up on all three of these mics. Your lapel mic, Brett's mic, and mine.
Maybe we should.
And the same vice versa for all of us.
Yeah.
So what we would have to do is we'd have to have like more of a round table.
Mm-hmm.
What if we had just like one nice, good big microphone?
It's not worth
No.
it. It's going to pick up too much in the room. It's going to pick up way too much, and it's going to have a lot of problems with it. You want to isolate each person's voice.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I've got plans, dude. I've got good plans.
I do too. Mine's going to be
Hopefully
more
it'll
for...
be nice. I'm just contemplating on how I want to build.
Have you seen Good Mythical Morning? I know I keep referencing them, but they really are a good. I think for what we're planning on doing, I think they're a good mentor, so to speak.
It's a good example.
Good
There are a lot of
example,
examples that
yes.
you can look at too. I have a lot of examples that I draw from. Timcast is one of my more particular ones as far as politics goes. Whenever we
But-
talk about politics,
What I'm saying
I know
is
the topics that he talks about are very relevant and they're exciting to me. So I tend to reference him a lot whenever I'm on
mostly
here.
talking about the layout of their.
Well, yeah, I know, but what I mean is like you get inspirations from different people and you
Oh,
can
yeah.
build on that.
What I'm specifically right now speaking of their layout. Have you seen their layout?
No.
It's just like even
I
like
haven't watched a lot of TV, to be honest, right now.
It's a YouTube show,
it's YouTube,
but
yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's still TV.
Yeah.
If you look at it, it's all still TV.
You should just check out their setup. Is all I'm saying, because I think that would
No,
be.
dude, yeah. I have some. Maddie will send me pictures, and she's like, "Hey, does this work?" And then I'll be like, "No." And
I don't know
And
what
then
works
wh-
for your specific like
And then, like,
space though.
you talking?
They-
I'm just talking like in general for our house, like when we were buying shit.
Yeah,
But I'm emotionally.
I'm
like,
talking
dude,
about
like,
your
okay.
studio area specifically.
Oh,
I don't know how
oh.
much you got to work with.
So we're looking
once you
at.
take out
The
the
studio
walls.
is probably going to come last in the house.
No, dude, that'll probably be one of the first things actually.
Okay.
I'm thinking about making that like a priority right now.
Well, you got to
Uh-huh.
finish the upstairs first. I
Well,
would
yeah.
say that, and then the studio.
Well, yeah, dude.
You got to live in it first.
Yeah. It's getting
We-
there, man.
Dude, we had to gut the whole basement.
Yeah.
I mean, I helped Brett. I didn't do much, but Brett did most of the work. He's been busting his ass.
Johnny helped me out a lot.
I'm a plumber and kind of an electrician, so there's not too much I can do. I've never done any carpentry. I've never put flooring in, but it's good to learn going over there helping him too because it'll help me with my house.
Yeah. Ryan Bishop was able to help me out. Shout out Ryan Bishop if he ever watches this. But yeah, dude, the house is coming along, man. We got, getting off topic,
No, you're
but
good.
the upstairs is looking good.
We're at the end of the podcast episode. So.
But yeah, dude, hopefully we'll get you guys another episode hopefully here soon.
We might have to bring it down to like every 2 or 3 weeks for now. until everything gets situated.
Yeah.
But we'll make sure that we keep at least a steady stream of content for the
Yeah.
most part.
No, we'll definitely get some content out there for you guys. I've got I've got some stuff I've been thinking about here lately. So I'll keep you guys tuned.
I'm thinking next week we'll be working on another video that's not a podcast because we've been behind on a lot of things. I want to get more videos out.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, I'd like every other week to be a video and then a podcast, video podcast, that
Video
kind of
podcast.
thing. I know we'll start on Dwayne's Debauchery this week, and he'll have his show going. We'll get him an intro and everything.
Hopefully we can find something when we go to the woods.
You unplugged that when you were peeing, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm making sure because you were peeing pretty hard.
Oh, I know I was. It's a big one.
We're wrapping it up, just so you know.
Okay.
Um,
I figured we were. when I was in the bathroom, I was like, man, I think they're gonna wrap this up soon.
yeah, it's almost 10:30. So.
Oh wow.
Sorry guys, it's been so long, but yeah.
Well, hey, for them it's been about
It's
a
been
week.
a lot less than us.
Yeah.
For
I
them
know.
it's been about a week.
That's the great part about having footage.
Yeah, we had a lot of extra stuff that we could upload. We started late this year. We had a backlog that we've been uploading on. But I'm thinking after next week we'll be up to date and everything that I upload will be within a few days of recording.
I think last episode I had my long locks.
Yeah, it looks good shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I really think it looks a lot better.
I like it.
He's like Thor when he
It
got his
looks
haircut.
less
Johnny's got
sloppy.
long ass hair.
Yeah, I know. I've been growing it out for a year now.
Hell yeah. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for watching Little Bits. Hour and a half.
That's a lot of footage.
That's really good.
Good, I can take this shitty mic off. I hate having anything attached to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Next week.
I just catch it.
Next week I'll have that splitter for you.
So yeah, I can bring the mic. I just gotta remember. Remind me.